Hi guys, how are you all doing? I'm so glad you've tuned in and you've subscribed, told friends. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for liking, for telling friends, and for always viewing these videos. For those of you who have not yet subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, because then you'll be able to receive videos as and when they drop in, and you'll be able to get notifications about anything that has happened about the videos. As for the returning subscribers, I'm honored and I'm grateful. Thank you so much. Today I'm going to be making a chicken omelette. I chose this one because it is quick, it is easy. If you're caught by time and you want to have something for breakfast, or you want to consider it as a brunch, you can go ahead and have it. And the ingredients are very few and it takes no time at all. So join me as we make the chicken omelette. Now I've got myself here some chicken minced. So this is what we are going to be working with. Remember, this chicken is soft, so it doesn't take long to get ready. We have cabbage and carrot that I'm going to grate. And we have the green bell peppers, the red bell pepper, tomatoes for garnishing, some onion, and the eggs. I've also got some salt, just a little bit of salt, some black pepper, and some paprika, just to the curry, just to, chili powder, just to help with the seasoning of the chicken. Now I'll start off by grating the carrot, so you can go ahead and grate yours as well if you're going to have this for breakfast. You don't need a lot, you just need a little bit. As you can see, my carrot is not even big, but remember it was washed, so it's clean, and it does not have to be very big. The reason I use these ingredients is to show you that even with very few ingredients, you can whip yourself up a nice meal. So once my carrots are grated, I'll chop up the bell peppers. They don't have to be grated. I'll chop them up because this will ensure I have the right and desired consistency. So as you can see, the carrots are not many. In case you're saying you don't have a lot of carrots, you just have to have a little bit of carrots. That will do. So this is my carrot here. Now I'm going to grate my my cabbage. I'm using this grater because I want them nice and thin, so that my egg can be able to contain them. If they are thick, the egg may not be able to hold the big cabbages. So you're going to see how much of the cabbage I'm going to use. For those of you who are into cheese, you can use cheese. I don't have cheese, so I will use what I have even when I don't have cheese. So you don't have to have many ingredients to enjoy your meal. I will use these and they should be enough for me. As you can see, I've not used up the whole cabbage. It's just a little bit of it. So I've put away the cabbage, and this is what I'll be able to use. This is to encourage you that even with less, you can enjoy your breakfast, still eat like royalty, even with the least amount of ingredients. Now I'm going to chop up my cabbage, my bell peppers and onions. Now these I'm going to cut into thin slices. Reason being, I don't want them to
overload my egg. So I'll go really thin. So you can go really thin with these, as thin as you can, so that your egg is not weighed down by the ingredients. Now guys, I'm not going to use a lot of bell pepper, green or red. I'll just use just a little bit to give color to my chicken omelette. These are thinly sliced to give us that good appearance on the egg, and not to weigh the egg down, like I said earlier. Once you're happy with the size, you go ahead and start cooking. Now I have to also chop up the red bell peppers. The tomato will be for garnishing, so don't think I've forgotten about it. It will be for garnishing. Now I'm going to use margarine. If you have butter, you can go ahead and use butter. I don't have butter, so that will not keep me from enjoying my chicken omelette. I'll still enjoy, but I will use margarine. So if you have margarine, go ahead and enjoy your omelette. It's always good when you're able to twist up a bit on your menus and run away from the known and have something new on your table every now and then. Hope you enjoy this and add it to your menus. Now I've finished cutting up my bell peppers. I'll not use all of them right away. I'll just be using half and then the other half later as you'll be watching. Now time for me to whip up my eggs. All these are pre-preparations so that when I start cooking, there is no time that is wasted. Now I'm beating up the eggs. These are about 6 eggs. Actually, there are 7 eggs. Reason being, my eggs are small and I want my omelette filled with the eggs. So I'm going 7, but you can go ahead and use about 4 eggs or 3, depending on your appetite and your serving. Now, when I make this omelette, I'll be able to split it up and then share it. Otherwise, if you can enjoy it by yourself. I'm thinking 7 eggs, maybe too much, so I'll be having it for 2 people. I don't know about you, but when I'm having my egg, I really want to have that feel of I've eaten my egg and get filled with it. Now that the eggs are broken, I'll just add in a pinch of salt. You go easy with the salt, guys, because remember, even the chicken that we are going to use is going to be salted. So go easy with the salt. As you can see, I've not added anything to my egg. I've not forgotten, it's intentional. So now it's time for me to get my pan and that fire going so that we can start frying omelette. Guys, it's very easy. This is something you can do at home as well and enjoy. Now I'm going to use margarine to fry my chicken. I want it nutritious, so I'm using margarine. But if you have butter, go ahead and use butter to fry. As you can see, my chicken is not a lot, but remember I'm only doing eggs. It's not like a main meal. I'm putting in the chicken first, but this is just to give it a head start, and then I'll introduce the other ingredients. The bell peppers, remember they are soft as well, so but since this is minced chicken, it doesn't take long to get ready. So once you see the color starting to change from pink, you know you're ready, you're okay. Now time for me to bring in the cabbages, the carrots, onions, because my chicken has changed. It's not pink anymore. So I'm putting the carrots and cabbage, some onions, and the green bell peppers. Also, I'm going to put the red bell peppers, just a little bit, so you can have yours. I'm just going to have this because I still need to see that bit of red when and then I'm going to use some salt and black pepper plus some chili powder, just to give it that kick. And then I'll take off and get ready to work magic here, guys. This will be tasty, will be spicy, and I will get to enjoy it. So go ahead and treat yourself to some cuisines that are not the normal. We don't have to eat well only when we go out. We can also eat well when we are right in our homes. Now I'm going to take this off and then get another pan where I'll be frying my eggs. So this will sit for now and continue to get to know each other well. Now I'm putting a fresh pan just to fry the egg now. And I'm going to use butter again, or what, if you have margarine, you go ahead and use margarine. This is margarine as still, so it's what I'm using. So you can go ahead and use this instead of oil. It will be able to blend easily with your egg. Once you see it's ready, you can go ahead and pour the eggs. Remember, it's a fresh pan. It's not the other one we used before, because the other ones are getting to know each other. And the heat we are going to use to do this is low heat. Why low heat? We don't want our egg burnt. Now time for me to bring in the other chicken and vegetables that we made with all the bell peppers. Remember the heat is low heat so that we don't burn our eggs. Now you try and smear or evenly spread out your chicken and vegetable mix so that every bit of the egg has got some of the chicken. That way when you cut through, the eggs are literally, the chicken is everywhere. We are on low heat, guys, so don't overheat your omelette. Once you're happy with the spread out and you see your omelette is getting ready, you prepare to flip, like I'm going to do mine. Now I've flipped it. I want the other side of the omelette to also get ready. The reason I'm pressing is so that I get them to redden a bit, get ready a bit. I'm going to flip it again so that this other side can be brown. But you see now they've bonded very well. Time for me to add the rest of my bell peppers. I want to see these colors when I cut through, and I don't want them overcooked. So now I've reduced the heat again and I'm going to cover. It's on low heat, very low heat. The reason I'm covering is to give the bell peppers a chance to get ready. And I'll also add some bit of onions. I love the smell of onions. This will be for about 2 minutes and then I'll take off. Once you see steam over the cover, then it's ready to take off. Now 2 minutes are up, time to work my egg off, and once I'm certain it's browned, I'll be taking it off. Guys, when this is cut through, all these colors will be waiting for you to eat and bite through. Now I've folded my egg. Remember we said it's an omelette, so I'm folding to make sure my ingredients bond. Now if you have cheese, that would have been a good time before I folded to put a bit of cheese, and then the cheese would help with the bonding as well. And then I'll flip. Press a bit to give it more time to bond, and then plate. Time for us to see the goodness in that omelette. Now I'm going to plate it. And then slice it up. Remember I said I'm cooking for 2. got, now that is what I was going for, guys, by putting some more bell peppers when it was ready so that it can appear on my chicken omelette. And that is what I wanted to see before I plate. I'll do some bit of tidying up, because if you're presenting it, you want it tidy. That's how my omelette would look. Guys, you're welcome to join. It's a chicken omelette with all these things inside. Try it. Even when you don't have cheese, you can go ahead and have fun with your food. This would be good for breakfast. If you're one who skips meals, that would be brunch. It's rich, it's got chicken in there. You will love it. Until next time, thank you for watching, for subscribing, for telling friends and sharing the link. Bye bye and God bless.